welcome to my channel. In this video, I want to show you a ritual that I do for Imbolc. For this ritual, I will be calling an animal spirit guide to work with me, and you can choose whichever animal you want to work with to include in this ritual. Imbolc signifies the midpoint of winter, and we can start to get excited about spring. We can start to notice signs of spring and kind of get out of our winter rest or hibernation. This is celebrated around the 1st or the 2nd of February, but in the beginning of February, any time is a perfect time to do this ritual. This is a time to focus on renewal, rebirth, purification and cleansing, fertility, growth, and setting intentions for the rest of the year. I also have a meditation to connect with your deer spirit guide for this time of year. I'll leave the link for that below, and another video talking a bit more about Imbolc and a guided meditation that you can do with your familiar and with the energy of this time of year. So those are two other videos that I have that I'll link below. But for this video, I will show you this ritual. In this book, the Living with Familiars calendar and tarot journal, there are rituals for every season and every event on the wheel of the year, as well as new moons and full moons and so much more. So it uses tarot. There are a lot of tarot spreads throughout the book, and you can really plan and set intentions for each month. So you're really manifesting your desires while using the natural cycles like the moon and the zodiac season, the wheel of the year, while developing a strong magical connection and bond to your dog or your cat. You can also use this with other animals, but it's written as if it's a dog or a cat. There are journal prompts, meditations, rituals, activities, something for every single week of the whole year. I know that it's a little bit later in the year, you've missed January, but there's still a lot of time to use this calendar. You can get a physical copy, it's huge, or you can get a downloadable PDF document. I'll leave the links for that below. For this ritual, first choose your spirit animal. What animal would you like guidance from, assistance from, support from, and does this animal represent to you this time of year and the energy of this season? I've chosen the groundhog. You will also need a pen and a paper. You can print out a photo of your animal like I did, or you can draw your animal, or just write the name of your animal on the paper. On this paper, you are going to write a little letter to your animal. I'm going to start by listing out the qualities that I feel my animal has in bullet point form, and then I'm just going to write some affirmations and kind of summarize to my animal what I am manifesting, and I'm writing everything in the present tense as if I already have it, just so my animal knows how they can assist me, support me. And I'm also thanking my animal for their assistance, for their guidance. So include whatever you want to tell your spirit animal, anything that you want them to help you with, and why you are tapping into their energy and calling on them for support. Let them know how they can help you and what they can help you with. Then fold up your letter to your animal and place it in your envelope. Next, I'm going to include in the envelope some herbs, some spices, some things that represent this time of year for me, and some things that represent what I am manifesting. So you can choose whatever you want and use anything that symbolizes something that you are manifesting, something that you are trying to create, and something that represents this time of year for you. You can also think of these as offerings to the energy of this year as well as your spirit animal. I've included allspice, which represents luck and money, cinnamon, which represents love, protection, money, success, and luck, lavender, which represents serenity and luxury, evergreen, which represents this time of year as well as hope, strength, purification, rosemary, which represents love and faith, honey, which represents community, prosperity, pleasure, just the sweetness and joy of life and abundance. I'm going to use the honey to seal my envelope. Honey is an ingredient associated with this time of year, so I suggest to use honey to seal up your envelope, just as I'm doing. With the envelope sealed, I am going to place a crystal on top. Again, choose a crystal that corresponds with your intentions or with this time of year, or whatever just feels good to you. I'm also going to be drawing a tarot card and an oracle card. And we have Sugar over here with us watching me and adding some support and love. I'm using the Dragon Companions tarot deck. And I'm using messages from pet affirmation cards. I'll leave the links to both of those cards below. On the back of these cards, each card has a message and then a message from your animal, and then on the other side it shows the emotions that your animal needs you to hold for them right now. So I have ambition, courage, and support. So those are emotions that my familiar wants me to bring into the household and kind of help them hold those emotions, help them feel those emotions. I hope this video was helpful, and let me know how you celebrate this time of the year and how you work with the energy of this season. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!